Okay.
Indeed.
The feast with you was entertaining to say the least. As a reward, I shall bestow you with this. You have entertained me. Here is a reward for you. Okay. Okay.
Things are going well enough around here.
Wait, that didn't... Oh, it did count as a... Tattoo. Okay. What is all the way over there?
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
That is so weird. Wow.
I must say, I'm surprised that you were so willing to welcome a stranger like me. But now that I've seen this calming place, I understand. We can talk here without interruption.
And what is it you want?
You may be wondering why one of your enemies from the Battle of Jiezhou has come to see you. I cannot blame you for being cautious. I visited you today because I'm interested in your way of life. Will you trust me even if I give you such a vague reason?
That would be difficult.
You're much more honest than I expected. Then allow me to open my heart to you.
Okay.
When I saw you on the battlefield, I found the way that you fought most fascinating.
Did you?
My eyes were ceaselessly drawn to you.
This is like a fanfic,
At the
dude.
time,
What
I could
is
not
this game?
understand why. It was only later that I found the answer within myself. I realized that you represent my ideal.
How do you put stuff like this in the game? Like, really? This entire game is just a big group of burly dudes into each other. That's like the whole game. That's the whole game. This weird, like, toeing the line between, like, it's just so weird. Your ideal?
Precisely. The one true
Oh, just
answer
your
to what
ideal.
I
Okay.
desire.
Okay.
I haven't been able to keep you out of my mind since that battle. And what's more, I have heard talk that you kneel before no leader. Forget General Gongsun-san. You are not even in the service of Liu Bei. You were merely a guest of theirs. The revelation was such a shock that I was forced to reflect on my own life. You stand on the battlefield of your own volition.
I'm sorry?
Why do you apologize?
I don't know.
The only one who should be sorry is me for this sudden assault of admiration. I believe that all paths in my life will lead me to the field of battle. For it is there that I can express my
More like
ability
Liu
to its
Bei. I know,
fullest
right?
potential, snatching victory from the jaws of a brutal struggle. It is when close to death that I feel the certainty of life. I have no hesitation in this way of life. However,
Why is
I
everyone
had
so
never
pretty? Dude,
considered
everyone's
the
a
choice of
supermodel.
Not
Everyone.
following someone else. Oh, how narrow-minded I have been. I don't think I can go on fighting much longer. Now that I know.
Honestly, I just don't think about it.
Is that so? You are a very fascinating person indeed.
You've mentioned that.
If you have
7
no
or 8 times now.
objections, I would like to get to know you better. Let us spend the night discussing our philosophies on aesthetics.
What?
Very good of you.
Okay.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
Did we just
I'm
did we
just
just
glad we
get
could walk
laid
around
last night? There's
They
a
say
really
Melody
good
Bandit's
chance.
been
Like
sleeping around here.
I have no clue what's
Super
going on in
strong.
this game.
I heard the
Dude.
capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
That very well may have happened.
I think we may be able to consider.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this?
I swear to God, if she comes up and kisses him. Okay. Apparently not.
Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you.
Oh.
Because I am serious.
Owned.
Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard.
Bodyguard?
I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand.
Pass it off, let's...
Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Like Ernest P. Worrell? Oh my god, dude. Thank you for triggering about 50 neurons in my brain that haven't lit up for 2 decades.
Zilwan?
With just that name.
You suddenly went
Know
still.
what I mean, Vern?
Is something wrong?
I just saw ...
Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've
Bro's got
heard
that sticky icky.
Smells, in particular, can trigger memories of past events.
The scent of herb?
Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used.
And trip
Or
balls?
we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past.
If this game has a
Your
drug trip
experiences in
level, I am
battle,
going to laugh
the people
my
you meet
ass
along
off.
the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues.
Okay. Thotterfall says side quest, make edibles. What? Whoa. Wait, am I missing something here? That was weird. Okay. Huh. Oh, damn, you're getting KCD too early? I am! Yes, in 2 days, we're playing the first 3 hours of KCD 2 with the devs.
Sacred birds.
So excited.
They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges.
Yep, all the info is right there.
Chuhua, Bai Luan,
Sorry, I covered your face, bro.
and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan. One of the best.
Can we play more than 3 hours? No. After the 3 hours, we have to wait until all the embargoes and stuff go up. And but we are going to be able to pick up from where we left off after that 3 hours. So that's awesome. Who taught you?
My father. He taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself.
Oh, bummer.
It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Chuhua, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
Cohh, have you looked into all the KCD 2 stuff that's come out over the last week? I have, and not a single solitary morsel of it concerns me in any way. Yep. I am emphatically 100% still excited for it. Yeah. I think a lot of the stuff that came out in the last week of KCD was a lot of confusion, lack of public information, and assumptions. So, yeah, it's of zero concern. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what the problem with this current day kind of thing we find ourselves in is there's this large subsect of gamers who are now subscribed to and joined into what they like to dub themselves the anti-woke movement, where they're trying to get all the stuff that they don't like seeing out of video games. But the problem here is that they're becoming so hyper-focused that they are really quickly moving towards throw the baby out with the bathwater stuff. And they're kind of losing the plot in a lot of ways. So, like, it started with them being like, we want to get games that are based on this out of gaming. But now it's turned into, if there's a single thing in that game that we don't like, the whole thing needs to go. And that is not, that is the worst way to do this. Like, that's like, I get boycotting games that maybe are based on things you don't believe in. Sure. But when an entire game, when one thing in it is, and to throw the whole thing out and boycott it, again, that's swinging too far. That's swinging too far. It's fine to have opinions. It's fine to boycott stuff. It's your money. Do what you want with it. But like, you gotta stay grounded. And they are quickly going off the rails from everything I've seen. So yeah, it's becoming a little uncomfortable for sure. Not that it wasn't already, but yeah, even more so, I should say. Definitely a lot of plot losing going on right now. And for those who know what we're talking about, it turned out that Saudi Arabia banned KCD2 because there was a some scene that suggested homoeroticism or something, which is in the base game. I mean, that gay people have been in history throughout history. It happens. It's not a focus on it. It was just in the game. So Saudi Arabia, of course, was like, no, we're banning this. And then everyone started flipping out because they were like, oh God, it's a big game about like, oh, this is terrible, boycott. So like, again, like, slow it down. Gay people did exist. There was even references in the original game. It was fine. It's okay. Slow down. Like, oh my lord. Literally, people were already trying to boycott it, and they didn't even know why. People were setting up boycotts, and people were asking them, why are we doing this? And they were like, we're not sure yet. It's just like, maybe that alone should tell you that you need to kind of pump the brakes a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, that was a bit weird. Yeah, but anyway, well, I'm done talking about this. I don't talk about this often. Probably won't hear it again.
Fight too.
But I do want to end this by saying again, nothing in KCD2 looks even slightly concerning. Don't worry about that. There's lots of other games that are far more on that radar than KCD2 ever will be. Yep.
Oh, what great timing. I was just talking about you with two of my fellow students.
Hi.
Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
Nice to meet you. I can say hello or nice to meet you. Why even, like... that one.
So you are the famed warrior.
I bet you would have said the same thing.
I have heard
regardless.
stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is...
Go on.
Well, it is intriguing to meet a guardian of peace in the flesh. I've heard that you have lost all your memories. How unfortunate.
Man, this is really weird and out of place. These two guys are gorgeous. Have you noticed that? Weird.
Please show some sensitivity, Zhuge Liang.
Strange.
I hope you aren't offended. Zhuge Liang is more knowledgeable than anyone I know, but his behavior is somewhat unconventional.
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing.
I am
Anyway,
so vexed right
I will
now.
be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's.
Guys are just roommates. Chill.
So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most?
Oh. Why can't I pick Cao Cao? Because I did his missions. That's weird. I'll do this one.
I thought so.
Okay.
I also feel that there's something different about him. To hear that a guardian of peace agrees...
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've
Have we seen
already
Lu Bu? A
decided
couple
the
times, yep.
answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can.
You go get rid of his hair beanie? Just for now. Yeah, who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Part of this song sounds like My Girl. Oh no. I need to be careful. I wouldn't be able to unhear that. That's an earworm. I think it's a good idea.
Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again.
I can't hear music like this and not get nostalgic pangs from Arcanum, which I absolutely love.
I hope I...
Oh wow. A lot of sword attack stuff, okay. What do you
After
need?
all the work I put in...
I suspect the key to restoring your past memories will be an incense used by the Guardians of Peace. Without the formula, I can't do anything, so we just gotta test a bunch of stuff. Oh. You just want me to test a bunch of hallucinogenics? I mean, okay. Whoa. Wait, what? It's like a little treasure hunt?
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong and quick to boot.
I have
just
no
saw a
clue where
man who
this thing is.
shine like the sun.
They say Deng Shuo has disappeared. I wonder who we'll see try to take over the
Was
realm
there?
next.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives.
Boom. Got it.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps
I
to have
think we may be able to consider.
Bring this guy's
Nothing's changed.
Hey, vitality pill.
Thank you.
Head to the
When
village.
I grow up,
Okay.
I'll learn to wield a weapon.
I heard the
Do they
capital's
give
been
you
practically-
Zutai's weapon or fighting style? I'm not sure, but someone in chat may have to ask you that has more info. Damn, that place got destroyed, huh?
There you are. I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much? You know, no matter who you talk to, you never change. The others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village.
We let it
And
burn
I
down,
am
so I mean,
responsible for repaying that respect
just saying.
by guiding and protecting them. I'm ready. And yet, the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities. But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is. I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han.
Is this game emo? Yes.
The leaders of these rebellions
lots
must
of
be
ways.
aware of this. How could they not be? But there is a reason they are so determined to act. Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion. Siluan, are you ready? It's a role you should know well. The Han Dynasty is collapsing, discontent is rife, enemies within and without plot its demise. It cannot go on, something must give.
It's always weird when people use
The
without in
time
that
will
context to
come when
me.
we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace. Ziluan, listen. When that time comes, you and Juha will become my wings.
It's so funny that he keeps saying all this, like, I'm relying on you, you'll become my wings, I can't wait to, and it just keeps making me think, well, I forgot everything. So all this stuff you're telling me, like, I'm gonna go fight some wars, and city's burned out, so clearly I screwed up. Like, damn. Just ruined everything.
A duty you would give your life to fulfill. Huh. To tell the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying? When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint. But now that he's gone, nobody so much as speaks his name. But I suppose we all have our own way of doing things. Who am I to say what the correct way is? Still, I wonder what Bai Luman was trying to achieve. The title, Guardian of Peace, sounds grand, sure. But what exactly do they do? Perhaps if you can untangle your past, you will find the answer.
My first guess would be they guard peace. Could be off the path there, though. Katra. Yes, so there's 3 main factions you can join. There's like blue, green, and red, and they each kind of have, I guess a good way to think about it is a different approach to leading. They all have different like ideas and the best way to lead. So far, Liu Bei seems kind of idealistic. Cao Cao seems a little bit more like cunning and pragmatic. And we haven't really met the third guy yet. I think it's Sun Jin. And he seems like he's kind of like family-ish. I'm not really sure what his side is. I'm looking forward to doing his missions because I don't know much about him. But Liu Bei is bromance and Cao Cao is cunning so far. So.
They say a mountain bear.
Yeah.
So incense is indeed the key to restoring your memory. Good, then we'll try some other scents as well. I heard there's a rare aromatic that we found in Jing province, apparently called moongrass. Okay. Let's grab it. Let's do all this right now.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances. Not sure if they're friends now, though.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Li Bu. He's every soldier.
Oh. I just realized this area is like, we haven't really been down here, have we?
I need to keep death.
Okay.
When I
Oh, we got
grow up,
80.
I'll learn to wield
Cool.
a weapon.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Man, this map really opened up, didn't it?
Officials are coming to inspect the city. We better put on a good show.
Good show, buddy. Oh, grab all those.
Every night there are feasts.
Yeah, whoever told me all the weapon shops had the same items that's just wrong.
Stop stealing already.
We're just kind of clearing them out right now. Oh, they all have the same
Food's
stuff
wonderful at
once
my
you
place.
visit every
We use the
inn.
freshest fish, after all.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Chitty. I have no clue where I'm going right now. Are we doing it? What's up, man?
Changsha has thrived.
Hey, Sir Lancelot, how are you today? Big
Hey,
badonkadonk.
thanks for coming.
The perfect emote for you.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Love it.
Here, this seat's for you. We
Thanks.
don't need all that much, considering we're both out there handling odd jobs. My crew won't shut up about you. Always asking when they can see you and talk to you.
Thanks, Alari.
Rumors of your daring deeds come in like the rising tide. Your reputation continues to precede you.
You're in good spirits, too.
Yeah, I do what I want when I want. Same with the boys here. Still, These days, lords rise up and then fade away just as quickly. All of them are desperate to ensure they're surrounded with the best of the best.
To be fair, the MC is really handsome. Everybody is really... Nobody is unattractive in this game. Nobody. Nobody.
The guys I know have started settling down in places befitting their talents. Wandering about, moving from job to job. It seems like it's gotten much harder to live that way in this day and age. So, how about you? I bet you've had a couple invitations come your way.
Hey guys, give me 1 sec. My youngest, Asher, just yelled down and said, can you come help me with something real quick? He doesn't do that too often, so I'm just gonna go make sure everything's okay. 1 second. Mods, you know what to do. And while I'm gone, go check out the KCD2 video, because it's awesome! Get back in a sec.